How to use SharePlateControl. SharePlate item is a very common item used in Connection Builder. It's not only for SharePlate, but it also could for any play. They could like one side or up to 3 sides is controlled by the contact face, and the other 1 or 3 sides is controlled by the bow. So if one end is contact to some beam or play or any member, and the other side is controlled by the bow, you can use SharePlate item. So to control a SharePlate item, you have few things need to know. First, this SharePlate. Go to the first page. This is the common control for the SharePlate. First, you have the shape. You can select. They will have a square, skewed, and attached to the flange. And the type 4 is a special one. This for the transition ratio. It's commonly used for the moment play. Usually they ask for 1/2.5 transition ratio. So you can use this one. And the setting for the ratio is at the last page. So you can set A/B, number A/B. So usually it's 2.5. And you can control top and bottom separately. Then the end shape is the end along the beam end. Let's try see. If we say skewed, let's see square. Then they will square to the X direction. Then if we say skewed, then see, that's the difference. So if you're not sure, you can try, and you will know, you will see what's the difference. Then the location, you can say near side, far side, and near side global and far side global. Near side, far side is based on the connection, and near side, far side global is based on the member. So it ignores the connection side. It's based on the piece or the beams near side, far side. And this one is only when you use the SharePlate as a default. So they always touch to the beams web near side or far side. But if you define a connection plan on the Connection Builder, then this option will not valid. They are always using connection plan if you're given. Then you have a play edge distance. So usually you only need top, bottom, and side. But if you have multiple bow, like you have top bow, bottom bow, and middle bow, then you can give a separate setting for each bow. So separate by a comma. And in the order of the bow you're given. Then this is a common thing. We don't need to say anything. Assembly number and part number. In Tecla we need a star number and prefix number. If your prefix number is like A and star number is 1, you can say A1. But if they are, say, star number is 12 or P something, then you need a comma, then put another number, put a star number. And same is the part number. If you say 1P, this prefix, then the start number is 200. So you need a comma to separate them. Then flange edge distance. This is if you are connect to a standard beam or Y flange, this is obvious. You don't need explanation. But if you are connect to a plate, like a plate girder, then you pick the web plate, then because the flange width is 0, so you by default the distance to the edge to the face of the web to the edge of the flange toe is 0. So if you want it touch to the top girder plate, then you need to give a minus number. Like if you want it's 4 inches, then you need to give a -4, and same as the bottom one. Then they have a built-in control for up to 3 sides. So for the plate, let's see, we have the side or the web side. It's plate. The first one is the plate clip and the prep. This for the website. So you can set auto. It's by AIC default value. You can by angle, by touch face. Touch face means the plate will go extend and touch the nearest face, but no prep. So it's plate always square, but touch the face. And no plate fit, that means the plate is not move any, just what its original shape is, but not used for this location. This prep control is a standard control, as you can see, and by angle is the angle you're given, and the gap could be like positive, but you can give a negative number to extend inside the contact face. For example, if the shape plate connect to the tube, you can give a negative number, so the plate goes through the tube, and you can then add a slot cut to slot into the plate. So you don't need a special one, just using this one and give a minus number. And remember, you always can use a formula. For example, you can use a tube depth plus ½ inch minus depth minus ½ inch. Then it will go through the whole tube depth and extend by ½ inch on the other side. And corner clip is if the plate is shaped like type 3, type 2 or type 3. Let's see if we're using type 3. Then they will, by default, they will clip the corner, and the clip distance is by default is the radius, corner radius R1, or you can say it's clipped to the K. And you can select clip or round or arch. It's this round and this arc. And also you can override the R by a value. For example, if this is to the column web, so the column R is not the one you want to clip, so probably you want only ½ inch. Then you can override from here, use ½ inch, and the minimum inner radius is the corner like this. So you don't want it a sharp corner, so you want a radius, so you can add in. Then this top prep and bottom prep is same idea. And also you can give any corner chamfer or any shape you want. Then you need to give an ID. So if you click the beam, you can see the yellow one is 0.0. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say we want to change the 4. Add a clip cut on here, 1 inch by 1 inch. Then we say set and modify the connection. You can see you can add a cut because it's based on the corner ID, so you can add any corner and give anything. Also you can use formula on those fields. Last page is this transfer ratio, and the second one is a little different. Is if we're using type 3, they will flash with the toe of the flange. Then if the bow is controlled, the plate also control the bow by edge distance. Sometimes they will go inside the plate, so it looks like a special shape. So by default they will flash the edge, but you could allow this one happen if you want. So by click this on, they will allow the special shape. And also the next one is for the, if you have multiple bow, you can shape the plate for the multiple bow by the edge distance gave previously. And if you're not given this option on, then the plate will be a square, just to extend to cover all the bow. And we have 1 30-second gap added on top and bottom. If you select the type of plate type B, type 2, 3, and 4. So this allowed the tolerance of the rolling tolerance, so it could always fit in. But you can disable this. If you say yes, then those gaps will not add in. Thank you.